Good evening. Good night to most of you. I have just finished. I am here. Reploid with the auto host. Thank you very much, my sweet, sweet darling. Okay, so today we're going to continue on with a little bit of The Long Dark on Test Branch, because I am enjoying Test Branch at the moment. Game. Here we go. Load that bad boy up. And I hope everyone is well and have had a fantastic day so far. Okay, I'm going to go straight in and try not to die. Loading the game fuck knows. And where were we? Ah yes. So I was walking around with a shitload of stuff on me. And this is going to take me out... Oh yes, we're going to end up going to PV at this rate. Damn, it hadn't saved? That's annoying. I don't think I'd actually found that much when I'd gone through here, as I recall. Am I tired? No, I'm just heavy as hell. What am I carrying that's so damn heavy? A lot of sticks, got some meat. I'm carrying these with me. Carrying a lot of stuff with me. Alright. Well, I think the goal should be to get to the house in PV. That means I'm going to have to... Let me think. Ah, yes. I have to get through... Ooh. Lovely. Means I'm going to have to get through the cave system. And get through past the wolves, which we love. My favourites. We should be good. I don't know whether I'm even going to bother going down here. Maybe I should just head straight out. I'd like to set up base in the new... in PV, which is always blowing a howler. But I do prefer it. For some reason. To, Mystery Lakes ML. I don't know why. I find ML just to be a bit... meh. Don't know how to explain it. See if we can get there without dying would be nice. Had a long day today. It was very boring. And so, you know those days when you sort of... You feel like you haven't done much? And I could easily just go straight to sleep, but if I go to sleep it's kind of like... What a waste of a day. I figured I'd do a little bit of chill out first on here. Can I still get up here? Yeah, I still can. Nothing. Man, I humdinger from food, I forgot. This ain't cool. I might have to do a fire in the cave. So that I can either dry out that food if there's time, if there's not that much time left on them. Or I need to cook any meat that I've got. Alrighty. Now if Sword was on, he'd be crying at me right now because I'm tempted to take out one of the wabbits. I've only got one stone. Might be just about enough. I gotcha. Okay. A lot of charcoal. Damn, I should be mapping out properly. It's nice. It's a nice charcoal spot. Let's keep on going. So PV is my favourite spot. I don't know why. I guess it's the openness. Can't get that much done there, actually, to be fair.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
In comparison to something like ML, where there's fishing as well. But I don't know. I prefer it. And I'm hoping to find some sort of rifle or something there, because if I can find a rifle, then that's going to be really beneficial. Dabu, cheers very much. Thank you very much for the follow, man. Always good to get follows as well. Thank you. Welcome. I hope you're enjoying. I hope I'm going the right way. I think I am. Yes. Okay, I'm nearly at the cave. Cool. And I didn't die from cold. Pretty good. We'll make a nice fire, so break down some stuff. Let's get in there. Hope I can remember the way off the top of my head. Fingers crossed. Okay. We've got a nice deer waiting for us. Lovely. What I can do, set up a fire here. Lovely spot. How frozen are you? Pretty frozen. We need a tinder. Okay, some sticks. So the goal today is... The goal today is to get to PV, to go and check out the barn and the shack. I don't know, the house. There's a house there. There's the big old barn, and to check out the tower, with the hope that I can find myself a rifle or something useful, so that I can start hunting. We'll dry out, leave the stuff to dry now before I start harvesting and cooking. And we're playing on Test Branch as well, and I think they released yet another patch since I played the other day, which is cool. So let's drop what I don't. Let's drop these whilst I'm here. Drop all you. This should start drying, and whilst that's drying out, I can harvest you. Okay. Huge amount. Cook that up and eat it. Should have started the fire. Ah, we'll be alright.
Stomach feels like an pit.
That. Give us a bit of sustenance. Let's take that. I haven't found a knife or anything unbelievable. Hasn't been a great start, this one. Sticks. Let's cook up the venison. Cool. Now, whilst we're here, we may as well do some water. I don't know how much I can actually get away with. A litre or two. That's alright. Roll that up. It's still daytime, so we've still got temperature on our side, which is good. We'll harvest you. Fire's gonna go out. Okay. Getting dark. Up. I've got a bit of smelly on me already. I'm gonna have a lot of smelly in a second. That's a lot of smell-o-vision. Probably not the best idea. I'm wondering whether I should leave it actually in the might be worthwhile me leaving it like at the exit to the cave to dry out. I can always come back and get it afterwards, I suppose. Is this the right cave? Have they changed the layout of the caves? No, they haven't. Just me being blind. JP blind. Should be. Come out to the open space. Damn it. Because normally I'm used to coming from PV to ML, not the other way around. Yeah. Don't need the backpack. I think we're good on the backpack front.
This don't come in handy.
1 second. It's not quite right here. Okay. That's better. Happier. So. Go up and round. Carrying way too much stuff on me, that's the problem. Chances are when I come out of here, it's going to be pitch black. Or nearly. It's like this, if I come out now with 3 bars on me, it's literally, I'm just going to come out and get mauled instantly by wolves. Which I don't want at all. I'm going to drop all this here. Keep 1. Do I want to keep even 1? No, I've got food on me. I can still drop food, right? Yeah. Should be okay. What the? That bugged out? bugged out on me. Okay, so we still have it on our side. The weather. Quick charcoal. And then over to the house. Tower, at least. Hopefully there's no bear. Oh, don't be tired now, man. It's the last thing we want. Have a coffee on me? Thanks so much crap. Nope, no coffee. Okay. Damn pretty game, Long Duck. Turn right. Please don't be a wolf. Fucking wolves. Gone for the... Fuck. There's tons. Shit. Motherfucker. You fuck. Motherfuckers. Got my neck? Damn it. Fuck. 3 in a row? Shit, come on, come on. You can get there. I'm way too injured. Uh-oh. I got nothing to fight with. Oh, for God's sake. I lose him? 2 wolf attacks? I got off very lucky if they let me get away. I was lucky as fuck. Let's just call that a very close escape. Man, it is hot as a mother in here today. Jeez. When I'm not in the house, when I go to work, my wife, for some random reason, decides to close all the windows in the house. And then she opens them like an hour before I come home, when it's like 30 degrees in here. Where's the logic? Now, if I find a gun, I'm totally coming back to hunt those wolves. Storm's starting to pick up. Actually, whilst I'm here, I do actually want to check out the view. So I haven't actually checked this place out just before it gets dark. Damn it. It's gonna be too late. Bitches. Let me at least look over the edge of the hill before it gets pitch black. I want to see what you can see. Apparently the render distance has increased, so you should be able to see a lot more. It's pretty. Screenshot that. Like that. May as well take photos before I die. Now they changed, in ML they changed some of the locations. Wonder whether they've done anything here. There's nothing there for me. In Pleasant Valley. Pleasant Valley, my ass. Okay, here we go. Rifle time. Damn it, you bitches. There's gotta be a rifle in here. There's tons of rifle ammo. Didn't give me a rifle? After everything? There he is. There we go. Now we're talking, you schlags. Yeah, baby. Okay, result. I am happy with that. Now, stick these on. Those are good. Got attacked twice. Now, what kind of, there was something. I haven't picked it up yet, have I? That's why.
What have we here?
1.5. This is only 0.2 because it's wrecked. 3.1. Outer layer. Epic. That's what that is. It's an epic find. I think we're just going to sleep through. And we can deal with all this shit in the morning, because there's a lot of stuff to go through here. I'll leave that here. Okay, I'll have something to drink, eat, and we'll have a good night's sleep. And then in the morning... How's it going on Stalker? It's going alright, man. Well, back again, Survivor Dan. We're doing okay. I just found a rifle. I dared to leave Mystery Lakes, and I came over to PV, hit the tower, first location, managed to get myself a rifle, so we're happy with that. The only downside is I got attacked twice by wolves on the way over here, but we managed to survive, so I'm going to have a nice sleep, cover my health, and then in the morning I can finish looting up here. We can make our way down to the house. No, I haven't been to the farmhouse yet. I literally just arrived in PV. So there's still plenty to check out over here. And I left quite a lot of stuff at the exit to the cave. I had a lot of guts and stuff. I didn't want to bring them with me because they were giving me 3 on the smellometer. So I dumped all of that, and even dumping all of that, I still got attacked by 3 wolves. Yes, the cave was beautiful. Snow pants. There's a lot of stuff you find on Stalker. It's ridiculous in comparison to Interloper. Now, what are my snow pants? What are these? 1.8 to 2.4. So I'm going to stick these on the outer layer. And on the inner layer, I'm going to put these. And these ones I'm going to tear up. No. I'm going to tear up. Did I enjoy the cave? The cave's not that bad. I had light, obviously. There was the deer, which I harvested whilst I was in there, which is all good. I didn't find that much coming through the dam, actually, of any interest, and I haven't found... There was no fluffy. I don't know whether that... Jesus, that's 3 fails? Okay, now. These got ruined, and I've got no more leather on them. What about these? Put them on. I'm gonna harvest you. The dam didn't give me that much. I thought I was going to find more from there, to be honest with you. Okay. Fine for now. Let's carry on checking here.
I think I can use this.
Don't need it. Thinking about it, I just don't need it. A lot of stuff here. Got one of them already. Anything else here? No, let's check the lockers. I've seen players find Fluffy during the 3rd or 4th visit. Yeah, but did you see them do that on test build? Out of interest. Because I haven't seen anyone do it on test build yet. 1.51. Man, that's warm.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Harvest that. On the test branch is what I'm interested in, because I don't know whether no one's confirmed to me yet that you can actually find Fluffy still. And I'm just wondering if the devs have actually removed Fluffy. Can't remember Fluffy. Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure whether anyone's seen. No one's told me at least that they played. I know that Swordien was playing, and he said he tried an interloper run to get to the dam to see whether Fluffy was there. And he didn't get there. I think he died before he got there. Really should repair up stuff. Man, I fail way too much in this
I
game.
could eat anything right now.
Try this again. I tried Interloper. I was playing Interloper on stable a lot. And then when Test Branch came out, I think I started on Interloper, but I died so quickly because I just wasn't used to the UI or anything, man. So I said, fuck that, and decided to play on Stalker for now, at least until I get used to the interface and stuff and get back into the game again, because I sort of haven't played for about a month. And I'm older, so I forget this stuff easily. Oh. Oh. That's a bit weird. Hi, Fabulous Eric. Hello, Mumphies, as well. Welcome, guys. Nice to see you. Very good. I just found myself a rifle. I'm happy. What was that I just picked up? I just picked something epic up. That's 3.1. What was in it? 40%. I'm wondering. Ski jacket or urban long, heavy downcoat. Most suitable to urban survivalists, but the extra length will help keep your kidneys warm. Nah. Nice. Nice. How are you, Fabulous Eric, as well? Hope you are well.
Surrounded by snow. Nothing to drink.
I'm gonna get you something to drink. Just hold your horses. Extra length to keep. Hey, I know, right? It's like, okay, whatever you say, man. Now we've got way too much stuff, so we need to shed some weight.
Gotta eat soon.
Fucking hell, man. We need to eat. Just eat. I'm okay. I'm pretty good. I had a. I'm. At the moment, I'm doing long shifts, and my shifts are starting at midday and finishing at 11 p.m. Which is really annoying because it means I can't really stream in the morning because, like, well, I can, like 2 hours in the morning maybe, and then I've got like 11 hours in the office. And today was so quiet, man. It was painful. Gave me a lot of time to watch people on Twitch though, so it's not bad. And I've got another 2 days like this, and I have 3 days off, so it's not the end of the world. Still kind of annoying though. I don't need all this. How many of these I've got? Well, I don't care about that. I don't care about the metal for now. Carrying way too much shit with me. Don't drop that. How is this rifle? Where you work sounds really boring. It's not boring. I work at a casino, online casino provider of games, and it's usually not boring. It's just been boring the last few days, especially the weekends. The weekends tend to be, at least it's all downhill if you're too heavy. That's true. Very true. The weekends tend to be either insanely busy or very quiet. Don't I have the, I thought I saw Old Man's Beard. Old Man's Beard! So why can't I do the Old Man's Beard? Useful, this one. And then I'll craft a normal bandage. Can I do that? Or have I used it all? Yeah. Cool online casino. Good old days when Soda used to play. When Soda used to play something like that. It was so much fun to watch. Good old times. He probably played like our games, because most online casinos are using our games. To be honest with you, one of the biggest. Now, 37 kilos. I've still got so much on me. What's the quality like of my gun? 45. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to do this, but it's a really annoying sound. Oh, they changed it. Bit better. Oh no, it's still really annoying. Makes my teeth go, this sound. When you said soda, I'm assuming you mean soda popping, right?
Never been so hungry in my life.
Doesn't it hurt your teeth? Okay, it drives me nuts. I didn't know he used to do a lot of online casino stuff. To be honest, to be fair, I haven't really watched him. I watched a couple of clips of him, but I don't really watch him. It's mostly, if I watch any of the big ones, it's sometimes Lyric, but not that much. Or it's Summit. I like Summit. But I don't generally watch the really big streamers, because I like to chat with I like chatting with people, so on those channels it's like you type something and it's like boom, it's gone. Alright, so my rifle is now fixed. Is it dark again? It's dark. In the time it's taken me to just sort of sort my shit out, it's dark. For fuck's sake. I used to play mostly with this one guy, I forgot his name, but he used to be super cool. Sadly, they fired him because they thought he was making Soda win. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's no good. How far? Let's just... What's the visibility like here? Probably absolutely shit, right? Can't see anything now. Yo, Dave. How's it going, buddy? Love you. Watching you playing this, I was watching you, actually, I was watching but not hearing, and not chatting obviously to you. And at the same time, how's it going, man? Getting me all wild, god damn. I'm still not convinced. Like, I've been watching you, I watched you play Tarkov, man. I'm still not convinced on that game. For me, I mean, I spent God knows, 100 and something euro on it, and that was a mistake. It was an impulse buy, and a really bad impulse buy. Don't know why I did that. Do you reckon I should do this with, at night time? I think it's a bad move to do this at night. I think it's a bad move. I'm not going to risk it. I know that you guys would probably like me to, but I'm not going to risk it. I'd like to survive. At least a little bit longer. Can I read, or is it too dark?
Where can I find something to eat?
Here's the thing, I had the impulse to buy once, refunded, missed it, missed playing it, and got it again. I'm not scared of the dark, Dan, it's just... Mind you, I've got a gun, I suppose. Alright, let's eat up. Let's feed ourselves. Is that going to give me food poisoning? No. Let's get rid of a bit of this weight I've got on me. I'll eat the meat whilst I'm here. Not scared of the dark. It should take... His name was Andy? What, with soda popping? Like I said, I didn't really watch him. One of you shoot well, yeah. I've gone into tunnel vision or something. This really awful looking graphic now. Looks a bit weird. It's a great game, man. That's why I told you that you had to play this. It's a chill game, and it keeps you on your toes, because the minute you think everything's going well, it'll fuck you. can't wait for the story mode. Neither can I, man. Although I think the story mode is going to be over way too quickly for it to be worth the wait. The thing that I was most excited about with The Long Dark is the updates to the survival side, to the sandbox mode. So they were playing Teddy, we couldn't watch you play. Yeah, what difficulty were you playing on? I don't know what difficulty you were playing. Stalker? Voyager? Pilgrim Voyager? Voyager? Damn, this is going to be hard to see, I think. Yeah, we'll figure it out. It's a good start, good introduction into the game. Voyager. Pilgrim literally just throws way too much loot at you. But just to get used to a bit of the maps and stuff and to wander around, it's not bad. Voyager's still, I mean, easy. Stalker's a bit more of a challenge. I mean, I've died several times on Stalkers now. It's on Test Branch at least. And Interloper's just ridiculous. I'm ready for yeah, just getting comfortable. I don't really struggle at the moment. I think I have almost 5 days down. 5 days is still not a lot. Should play on Stalker. I think you'll have more fun on Stalker, because on Stalker, like, a wolf attack will completely wipe you out, basically. It'll kill you. I was lucky. I came out of the cave here into PV, and I got attacked twice in a row by wolves, but I didn't die. So take all these with me. I'm already so heavy. I've got a gun. Fuck it. I'll take another one. Oh, I'm gonna take them. This is gonna make me walk really slowly. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, the thing with this game is you got to embrace the fact that you're going to die. Don't fight it. Ultimately, you're going to die. But every time that you die, yeah, it's improved, man. It's a lot nicer. They've changed the interface. It's different. It's different. Nighttime, I don't like the look of nighttime still. I think they've still got to sort out some of the lighting in nighttime. I know it's night, but it's still too weird. But every time, with Interloper at least, maybe not so much with Stalker, but with Interloper, every time I died, I learned a really valuable lesson from it. Like, every single time was like, I did that, I know I shouldn't have done that, and I paid for it. I mean, it's not like it's just random, you know, you just die for something random. If you die on Interloper, it's because you genuinely did something stupid. Yeah. It was actually, they increased it. It was actually, like, you couldn't do anything. It was so dark before. Am I on the road? I'm not even by the road yet, am I? I've cut too early. Cut too early. And this could cost me. Is that a wolf? Something up ahead. Is that a wolf or a deer? That's a deer. I could take out the deer and then get it tomorrow. Not too far. He's fucking run, hasn't he? Is he run? I can't see. It's like I'm really squinting just to see. It's my temperature like. It's okay. Nighttime shot is way too tough. I can take him out. Fucking reticle. Fucking got him. You only went and did him, Jippy. I'll come back for you. I will come back. Don't you worry. Weird gun sound. Sounded muffled. Probably the wind. Fuck, am I going the right way? I really have no idea where I'm going at the moment.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
A bit more north. It's quite muffled, that gun sound. It could have been the weather. I'm glad we're continuing the trend of walking outside in a snowstorm in the middle of the night. Well, that's me. That's Jippy, you know. This is what I do. You've been upping your game, upping your Reddit game, just posting clips, which I think is funny. Yeah, it's really important, man. Apart from the fact that it's just hilarious when people, when you post something funny. I always go with, if I can look at something, if I can look at a video clip of myself and laugh, then it's got to be funny. Shit, am I going to... Is that it? I don't recall it being this far. Come on, please. I'll check it after. Drop me in a private message, man, so I can check it afterwards. There we go. We're not cold yet, so we're okay. Bit tired, but never gonna find that deer now. Thinking about it.
Ears feel numb.
I thought I was a lot closer to the house when I killed it. Thanks, man. Okay. Fuck! Fuck, 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 fuck. Mumfies, I was wrong. We have a bear. At night. Is he coming for me? I don't know if he's coming for me or not. No. Fuck, he didn't see me. Or did he? Well, you can delete that quote because we managed to avoid him. But I just came over that little brow and he was just coming right at me. Yeah, I would actually take a shot at the bear if it wasn't in the middle of the night in a snowstorm. Alright. Ah, honey, we're home. Open the door then. What the hell's going on? Okay. We get some light in here because it's just a bit too dark for my liking. Oh, better. We're not going to bother picking anything up. We're going to just... What have I got on me? Which I can drop. We'll drop these. I'm going to sleep. Just do a quick scan around. Is there anything nice here? I don't miss it in the morning. Firewood. Newspaper. Another torch. More books to read. Probably some fish. Robots are fun. I think I'm just really late to the party, so I never bother adding one. So the houses look nice on the test branch, more alive. Yeah, yeah. The graphics are just a lot sharper. I think you can add quotes, Mumfies. I think it's exclamation mark quote. I don't know whether you can add them, or if you can only summon them. I don't know. Some quotes. That was probably it's probably due to one of my ridiculous deaths. Pico.
Could end up being useful.
I'll take it. Right, okay, let's... Does it work? Did it say anything, or... Alright, so... Maybe you can't add... Now, it might be on a cooldown. You're confusing me, boys and girls. We're gonna... Let's just have something to eat and we're gonna sleep, alright? Let's eat down this... Nom down this peanut butter. I think Nightbot's sleepy, yeah. Or Nightbot only does one quote every X amount of time. I forget. I set it up a long time ago. Loads of calories. Sleep like a baby and wake up. Yay. What day are we on, incidentally? 8 days. Not bad. Desktop. Hello, desktop critic. I'd like to see you play Tarkov. Hey dude, I think I saw you posting a video on subreddit just today. Who, me or Tainted? I posted one 2 days ago of me rabbit hunting, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's me. I had someone in my channel who was strongly against rabbit killing, and I thought it would be humorous just to trigger him. Welcome, man, by the way. Okay, shall I go and get... Let's see if we can get any food. I'm streaming quite late tonight, guys, by the way, but it's, like I said, it's a temporary thing whilst, because I'm working the late shifts. The late shifts.
I'll be hungry later.
Fair enough, I just got followed by a dude. Stop streaming right now and checked who he followed. So that's how I found you. Okay, cool. You've been streaming Long Dark? Desktop critic. I don't know, I don't think... I've been on Twitch tonight. I don't know whether I was checking out the Long Dark streamers. I was watching a lot of people that I follow. I like to just sort of find those, you know... I like to see the other games that people play, basically. Not necessarily just Long Dark. Because I stream a lot of Long Dark when I'm playing, so when I'm actually online. So I prefer to see what other games are out there. So, now I barely stream ever. I just tried today. My PC needs quite a big upgrade. What are you running? Have you been playing on test branch or just standard stable build? Why am I so heavy all the time in this game? It really pisses me off. Thank you very much for the follow, by the way. Appreciate it. Just the standard one. Standard's good. Nothing wrong with that. Let me think. Let me think. I need the crowbar. Carrying so much shit with me. Though in reality, I don't have that much. Crowbar, don't need that. How many hours have you got in on it? You a veteran? Got a lot of hours in on Long Dark. I haven't put half as many hours as some of the people that watch me. It's crazy. Some of them have like 600 hours and stuff. No way I could play that long. I just don't have the time to put 600 hours in on a game. I wish I did, actually. Kind of envious in a way. Alright, let's try and find Mr. Bear. Or at least go and harvest that deer. So one of the things you can do, Dave, if you're... Oh, shit. Well, maybe not. Maybe today's not the best time to go trying to find a deer in this conditions. Uh-oh. Well, I found the bear. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking, take a shot at the bear and then leg it back into the house. What do you think? The bear's seen me, so he's gonna come at me like a motherfucker. Fucking gave him a shot. Alright. We're inside. Now, what do? Just wait for him? We check. So on here, let's see if this still works. I used to be able to see bears killed. All time bear attacks survived. Okay. I'm afraid that going inside removes the damage. No, it doesn't. Totally doesn't. He can't come in here, can he? I can hear him. The fucker's outside, I can hear him. If I stay in here, can he get through? It doesn't for cars on the porch, but it does for houses. At least that's what Kimmy said. Yeah, but this is test. I don't know whether Kimmy's been playing test that much, has he? I mean, if I shoot him through the window, can he kill me? Through the door? I suppose that's a good bug check, right? I don't recall it doing that. I remember I shot one, got in a barn, and then it died. Fuck. Fuck is he? Oh, he's coming back. There he is. Big fucker, isn't he? fucking got him. Take a screenshot of that bad boy. I do believe that we're going to get a shitload of meat from this fucker. 40 kilos. Now, if I harvest this... I'm going to quarter this. You can't do this in stable, by the way. There you go. Look at that. What a feast. I'll have that screenshot. Look at this. I like that. Okay, so I can take all this food in. So this is what you can do. You can pick this shit up. I can't carry all of it at a time. They're 10 kilos each. Like bags of meat, basically. I don't know why I think that's fun. We'll leave it all here. Just dump loads of bags of, like, bear meat. Because that's like 40 kilos. That's a lot of fucking meat, man.
I could use this.
I screenshot all the time. Yeah. I mean, the game looks different, right? Especially during the day. Much better visibility that you get in stable branch. By the way, Dave, don't try killing a bear with arrows. What do I do for work? I work for a online casino game provider. That makes sense. So basically, we make games, and most online casinos use our games. So when you go on a casino and you see all those games listed, it's not the casino that's developed it, it's a provider. And they plug into, basically they use, using API calls, they basically plug our games into their sites. And I do the network. I'm in a team called Knock, and we are the network operations center. So we monitor everything. It's mostly based in Linux, not Windows. We monitor all their systems to make sure that everything's working okay and fix stuff. Kind of cool. Get to see how much people spend in the real world, which is insane amounts of money. Never thought people could spend as much money as they do, but there you go. Linux causes you so much trouble? Man, Linux is so fucking reliable, man. Not for, like, a desktop machine. It's just not worth it. But for anything else, like if you need to have a stable platform, it's
starting to slow me down.
fantastic. Sorry guys, I know this is fairly dull watching me haul this shit, but I want to keep it at the house. I worry that it'll all despawn otherwise. And what I'll probably do is take it all inside, and then I'll harvest inside where it's nice and cozy. And then we should be sorted for food for about a year. I just graduated, I guess this is the equivalent of secondary school in the UK or high school in the US. Okay. So you're like...
All this gear is slowing me down.
How old are you then? You must be like... 17? Right? So I'm looking to go, probably to go into software development in the uni, 18. Man, I tell you, one of the things which I regret doing, because I studied a lot and I've been in IT since I was, well, I've always been in playing with computers and stuff and fixing them and stuff, but I got involved when I was 18 or 19, I started working in computers. And one of the things I regret doing was not learning to program. Because Learning it now is hard, man. When you get past a certain age... Man, that's a lot of fucking guts. Look at the fucking... I did the same, just not software, hardware for you. Yeah, hardware's cool. What do you use guts for again? I never found out. You can use them for a lot of things. You can use them for traps, rabbit traps, which you don't need if you've got stones, or snares, or fishing lines, or bowstring. Exactly, there you go. Bowstrings. These guys are more than helpful. Thank you. Got 10 of them. That's a lot, man. It's pretty cool. This big fucker's a nice rug. Rabbit action is only in the test branch. What do you mean rabbit action? Yeah, that's only in test branch. Not only that, but if you have to hit them with a stone. And when you hit them with the stone, you don't actually kill them. You knock them out. You stun them. And not for long either. If you don't get to them quick enough, they stand up and the fuckers run away. That happened a couple of times in my streams as well. So I've got a big ass thing of 9 kilos of meat. So it's 5 kilos here. I can do this inside, you see. So it's nice and warm. I don't give a shit.
Damn it. So hungry.
How come your game is so bright? Have I got my settings wrong? You don't... What do you prefer? You prefer it too bright or too dark?
Need water.
Shit, man, I need water. Let me go drink some toilet water. Yummy! It's going to go live early next week? I reckon they've still got a couple of bugs to work out before then. Did they confirm that, Mumfies? I've got a lot of bear steaks here. I prefer it a little bit brighter. I like to up it. One of the things I've noticed with OBS versus in-game is that the brightness always tends to be a little bit darker on the stream against what you're playing at. So I tend to just up it a little bit. Because otherwise I'll be playing at a level which I think is acceptable, and then for everybody else it's just too damn dark. And I like to think of the viewers. Yeah, I prefer, you know, not being able to see makes it more immersive, but at the same time it kind of makes it kind of annoying. Estonia? Cool.
Feels like a lot of gear.
Suppose I should, if I was to... I don't know which is more beneficial. If I'd read the book about harvesting... Yeah, I see, it's too late now. Oh, that's fucking hungry. Typical. Norway's beautiful. Yeah, I want to go to Norway. I want to check out... I'll be going to Sweden soon for work, actually. I'm due a visit, apparently. To see our main offices. See if I can read before it gets too dark. Annoying. Funny thing is, I think you are the first person from Norway that knows where Estonia is. I used to play Minecraft with a bunch of Norwegians and I always was so surprised that they did not know. I've been skiing in Norway, which was so great experience. I've been skiing... You ski? I snowboard. I don't like skiing. I don't know why. I think skiing, from somehow I always got it in my head that skiing is more dangerous than snowboarding. It's probably the other way around, but... I've been skiing in Switzerland, Bulgaria, and France. I get the meat. No. It's not going to let me as well, right? It's going to say it's too dark. I don't know. Man, how much food am I... It's like a fucking feast here. We don't care about the cold, we're fine. It's fine. We'll tire ourselves out. I started skiing ever since I was a little baby, so I can't really imagine snowboarding. Ah, okay, fair enough. You were born skiing. I don't live in England anyway, by the way. I live in Malta now, so it's a lot warmer here. Makes sense to just do all this harvesting now at night time rather than during the day. During the day I can get more done. And I'm not... Oh shit, I needed to pick more up. I'm not that tired either in game yet. Still got some energy left on me.
All this gear is slowing me down.
God, I loved snowboarding. I haven't done it in a long time. Should go really. After I was snowboarding, I learned to paraglide as well, which I absolutely loved. God, such a beautiful experience, paragliding.
Not sure why I feel so tired. This gear's starting to slow me down.
Jippy, what's something you tell your 18-year-old self? Interesting question. Like, if I was 18 again, what would I do? Differently? Is that what you mean? Yeah, just general advice. I got plenty. I got plenty of advice for you, son.
This pack is getting
You
too
wee
heavy to
lad.
carry.
My advice would be... get all your study, learn as much as you can out the way when you're young. Uni, any qualifications. If you want to learn a program, then program straight away and focus on that. Don't get married too early. Don't get in a serious relationship until you're at least in your late 20s. Otherwise, it's just a waste. Have fun. Travel, see the world. What else? Drink. Party and drink. Be like Dave. He gets hammered on 4 cans of beer. A waste. A waste is what I'd say. You have plenty of time to meet the love of your life. And the love of your life will come when you least expect it. Number one. Don't bother trying to look for it because you'll never find it if you look for it. And having a long-term-ish girlfriend when you're in your early 20s is, for me, looking back, if I could do it again, I wouldn't do it. I'd spend that time traveling. I'd spend that time really being, hanging out with my mates, discovering myself. And I don't mean, like in a sexual way. I mean, figuring out who I am. Because I think that when you're in a relationship, you tend to think so much about the other person that you forget about yourself. And I think that it's important, especially at a young age, to really focus on yourself, because you've got plenty of time to get married, to have kids and stuff like that. And you really need to make sure that you get a really good, solid foundation up. Yes. So there's my advice to you, young lad. Because when time later on, you just don't have time for this shit, man. Discovering myself, so you're advising me. If that's what you want to do to discover yourself, then by all means, go ahead and do it, man. Whatever floats your boat.
I can barely walk on this much gear.
No, I mean, what I mean by that is, it's very easy. I look at people, I meet people who are younger than me. I work with people who are younger than me as well. And they're going on about their relationship this and relationship that, etc., etc. And at the same time, the thing that when I'm looking at these people, I'm thinking, you're great guys, girls, guys, whatever. But the thing that's missing is you just don't have that self-confidence. And I think they don't have the self-confidence. Don't get that self-confidence when you're in a relationship at that early an age. If you're single, plenty of time to figure yourself out. Meet lots of girls. Some work, some don't. You have a lot of fun. You should be having a lot of fun. But again, you know, that's just what I do different. That's what I do different. Man, I'm young, but I really don't have a social life. I don't have trouble finding friends and socializing, but I just really want to be alone most of the time. Nothing wrong with being alone. But I do think that you'll have plenty of time to be alone, you know? And at the same time, I think that a lot of people that hang on Twitch, I think we use it as an escape. Not an escape in like we're terrified of the world around us, but sometimes there's just so much shit going on in the world, you know, bombings in England, France, fucking elections going on over here. If you would ask me what my favourite thing to do is, I'd say just being in my room and chilling. Yeah. I'd say that you look back at that. Mumphies, you're a bit older, right, I think, than Dave. I think you look back at that when you're my age, and you'll think, shit, I could have done this, I could have done that, you know? I mean, I've got a kid now, married, so, like, for me to go on a road trip and across the States, or to travel across Europe and things like that, I couldn't do that now. Maybe I could do it when I'm older, and when my kid's grown up, but I can't do that now. And I wouldn't want you to, and I think that you might look back, you know, just wasting a lot of time, you know, at home, chilling at the computer, streaming, whatever. You look back and say, shit, man, I really should have done something more productive or done something differently back then. I'd say I'm pretty extroverted. One of my best friends is introverted. Honestly, going out and at a party, it might make some great new connections with people you not expect. I'm 26, but I've been like that since before I was Taint's age. I don't have any trouble at all, no low self-esteem or anything. I'm just a quiet guy. Yeah, some people are just quiet. Nothing wrong with that. I'm quiet usually with people until I get to know them. I mean, being on Twitch is a little bit different, I don't know why, but when I meet people in person, I'm very quiet. I usually give off the wrong impression. I come across as an asshole, I suppose, initially. And then once they get to know me, they usually go, man, I thought you were a real dick. And now you're just an even bigger dick after I've gotten to know you. Being around people takes a lot of energy. I need to be alone to charge my batteries. Yeah. I agree. I find peace being on my own. A lot of people say, oh, I can't bear to be alone, you know, and couldn't bear to be single, and I get bored when I'm alone. I'm like, fuck that, man. You know, if I'm alone, it's like awesome, you know. especially now, like, you know, my kids at school, or my kids sleep, my wife's out with some friends and stuff, and I've got like a couple of hours on my own. Fucking awesome. I love this. You know, it's the best time. It's just me. After hanging out with other people, I really get so annoyed and tired at some point. It's just like, all right, leave me alone now. Yeah, exactly. You do it for a bit, and then I usually go out, have a couple of drinks, and then they're all like, yeah, let's stay out till 5 a.m. I'm like, fuck that, man. I'm going home. I've been out with you. I've spoken to you. I've run out of conversation. I'm going home. That's pretty much how it works for me. I guess you always love what you can't have, you know? Yes. Grass is always greener. But I'd say that since having a kid, and this is for guys more than new mums, having a kid changed my entire outlook on life. And it wasn't something that happened immediately. It took a couple of months for me to adjust to being a dad. Because it's a shock, I tell you. And now I think about shit like, you know, how do I want my kid to grow up? What do I want him to have? Self-esteem, feeling confident, intelligent, feeling like he can have all these opportunities and stuff. Things which like my parents had given me as well when I was growing up. And my advice to him will be, you know, like when he's at school, enjoy school, have the best time of your life, party, have a lot of fun, study hard at the same time, but really enjoy it and don't feel down and shit like that. And then as soon as you get to a certain age, travel a lot with friends or alone if you want to travel alone on your own. And then after you've got all that shit out of the way, then start looking at a serious relationship. I guess you always love what you can't have, you know? Yeah. Yep. Very true. I love my kid. I love streaming. I love working. I mean, I you know, don't get me wrong. I wish I could work doing this every day. This would be like a dream come true. But you got to admit, even you, Dave, you love my kid too. You got to admit, Dave, that doing sat in front of a computer. I mean, I do that, I suppose, every day. But sat in front of a computer, like in your home, for like 8 hours a day, 9 hours a day, you go a bit bonkers at some point. I mean, you know, I still sit at computers all day at work, but I'm sat around, you know, 5 or 6, or during the week it's like 15 of us. Yo, Reploid. Yeah. I mean, you know, now I stream, I play the game that I love, I get to chat with, you know, all you crazy, fantastic people. But if you did it that much, you'd lose your enjoyment over the games that you really were passionate about, I think. I'd end up with severe gamer syndrome. Yeah. Hi, by the way, Reploid. Nice to see you. I enjoyed watching your fantastic stealth abilities in Thief earlier on. It's hilarious. I notice I get really isolated the longer I don't leave my house. Yeah, like the interest of going out becomes less and less. Yeah, and then you've got to force yourself to leave, man. You have to force yourself to leave the house. You're a good thief, aren't you? You're fantastic, buddy. Awesome. Best thief there is. They didn't even know you were there. I had I think half your stream was them saying, "Oh, I hear something. Oh, what are you doing here?" Once you're out, then it's like a reset, so everything's fine. Yeah, as long as you get out like a little bit. Even if it's just for a half hour or an hour. Makes a real difference. Guys, I'm going to take my phone with me and I'm going to have a quick cigarette, alright? back. As back. Okay. Let's read through the last couple of comments. Are you willing to sell 1 month of your life for a week of good times is usually where it ends up. Yeah, it's not bad though, man. 1 month of work will come and go like that. A week trip somewhere will last forever. Applying for a bunch again tomorrow. Welcome back. Do you have like apprenticeships at your place? What do you mean? Like me? I think we're ready for bed. Yeah. In the game. Okay. Fine. Don't talk to me. Rude fucker. I read here. I'm too tired to read anyway. So that was a good day, a productive day. We managed to kill a bear and harvest a shitload of meat. Thanks, buddy, for the followers, for the host as well. Silence outside. I haven't heard of people getting stuff like that, but I think shit like that might exist. Yeah, it's becoming more common, to be honest, these days. Still heavy. What am I carrying that's so fucking heavy? Sticks? How many kilos of sticks have I got? Quite a lot. We'll drop those. 4 kilos. Gun. Top's heavy as fuck. Loads are heavy. Sleeping bag's heavy, but I'm going to need that. These are nearly a kilo. I've got a lot of books. I really should read up on the books. Yeah, you graduate and whatever, get a job similar to the school and just learn there the first 3 years. Yeah, it's cool. It's a good way to get a lot of experience in work as well and get paid for it at the same time. Okay, let's go check out. I see you. Let's go check out the other barn. I go to school twice a week and work the rest. Oh, you're doing an apprenticeship now, Dave? Fucking wolves. We don't want wolves, we want deer. What's your apprenticeship in? You don't mind me asking? I think I'll apply for some restaurant work again like last time, maybe for a lifeguard job if possible, could be interesting. IT specialist for systems integrations. Ooh, it's a flashy title. So software, right? Any deer? We want deers, not wolves. What's the temperature like? It's like 6 degrees. Okay. There's a deer. A bit closer. Just administering, really, you know the drill. Okay. What, so you're kind of like a sysad? Come on, bend down. Stop moving. Fucking stop moving. Right through the neck. That'll do it. We also manage the services charge. We also manage the service just in charge of all the systems. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's good. This was good. Ooh, this is gonna be messy to get back with those fucking wolves.
It's starting to weigh me down.
You got the smellometer, the 3 bars on the top. That's new on the test branch. That represents how much you attract wildlife like wolves, and 3 will bring a lot of wolves this way. So I'd best get ready to shoot, basically. How much you smell? Take a shower, lower it. I wish I could. Basically, when you've got at this high value, any wolves in the area will just start wandering in our direction. Anyone here going to the Posthumous Festival in Latvia? Nope, not me. Picked up a lot of hide. This is cool. Got a lot of food and a lot of hide. Let's see if we can get over here without getting attacked by wolves. Bet you anything they're coming. Another fucking deer over there. See, they're coming. Uh-oh. They can smell me. Quick. Faster, boy, faster. We're good. Uh-oh. Fuck. Fuck off. That was close. Just about made it. Drop off these guts.
Eat anything right about now.
Let's harvest up this meat. Stalker, I'm playing on. That's a lot of food. Stalker mode. I wouldn't have a rifle if I was playing on Interloper. That's not too bad, Stalker mode. Mostly loot. The loot becomes a lot more rare. You won't just go into a building and find 400 jackets and shit like that. That's the first thing I'd say. That's the first difference I'd say. I think there was another one somewhere. Where are all my sticks? There we go. And also being able to... Let's use some of this accelerant. I don't need it. Also, the cold will affect you more. You're much more likely to get hypothermia. Basically, you can't get away with as much. Just wandering around randomly during the night and stuff will probably kill you in Stalker if you don't have the right clothes. What's your opinion on the whole countdown debacle? Doesn't bother me. I think it was over-exaggerated by people in general. I never thought that the countdown was just going to be like, oh, we're releasing the game now, kind of thing. I always thought it would be where they were just going to announce a date. Hang on. It was overhype, like no. Yeah, well, NMS was terrible, man. That was not a good game. But I always thought it just looked like a tech demo more than an actual game. I'm out for today. It was nice talking to you. Enjoy the rest of the stream. And later, guys. Yeah, I'm not going to be streaming too much more, man. Appreciate you hanging out. Get some sleep, man. Take care, buddy. Sweet dreams. Try not to dream of me too much. Oh. Uh-oh. Fire's gonna go out. Don't go out.
Need a drink.
Yeah, it was definitely over-exaggerated by the community, but I definitely also was a little disappointed since I told my friend, like, hey, did you know story mode is coming out? So we were waiting for that. Yeah, but they never actually said that story mode was coming out. They just said they had an announcement, right? Shit, I need to, put some stuff up, really. Damn it, 24 minutes? How long is this going to take? 8 minutes. Break this down. Not enough time. Yeah, so I think there was just a lot of hype. Basically. Too much, so. But the uproar, then again, Ralph was doing his PR was pretty questionable. Yeah, I know, those... I don't think marketing-wise they're very good. But I have been very impressed. I mean, the test branch came out, what, like, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks ago or something? A week or 2 weeks ago? And they've pushed 8 updates in that time, so... I mean, they've... In terms of development-wise, I think they've done quite a lot.
Feels like a lot of gear.
Going out. Alright. have all the water I needed? Still a bit left. How do you play the test branch? You go into, if you want to play the test branch, you need to go onto Steam, and there's a thread, there's a discussion forum called test, and there's a sticky in there, and you have a code, and you need to retrieve that code on the game, on the Steam. You go into properties on the game and beta, and there's a code you type in, and then it allows you, it opens up the test branch for you.
All this gear is slowing me down.
Where's the freshly cooked one? Damn it. No problem. Check it out. It's worth... I definitely try and get used to the test branch now. That's my advice to you. Can I read here? I'd like to read a bit. I can. Too dark. Fuck it. In reality, it's not that dark. I wonder if they finally release the full game, are they still going to keep adding stuff to it? I don't think they're going to keep adding stuff to it. I think once they release the game, they'll bug fix a lot, and then that'll be it. I don't think they're going to release... I mean, people say they're still going to keep releasing content. I don't think they will. But that's just me. Could be wrong. I think it's time to go to sleep again. Tire ourselves out of it. I mean, I'd love it if they did add loads of new content. I know that the roadmap that they had was to do a lot of stuff to the game, right? They were going to add, I keep forgetting the names, not snow leopards or whatever, but they were supposed to add another animal or two. I think there's a new map that they're going to add to the game, actually, to be fair. So there is that to look forward to. Even though I think even FM, I don't think I've really explored that much. I haven't explored FM enough. And I haven't explored Timberwolf enough either. I mean, I've started there a couple of times on Interloper, but I've never lived up there. Say that.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
This is good for skill increases anyway. Okay. Food. Yeah, I've got quite a bit down there. Might as well eat them. Maybe you can play the Long Dark in real life in Europe. Okay. Sleep. Middle of the night. Sleep. Wake up bright and early. Great. Another successful day passed. But I haven't even checked after stuff in this house yet. Not that there was much. I'd really do with a knife still. When did I start streaming? I started like tonight or in general. I've been streaming since like tonight. I started at about 11:15. So like I'm going to be stopping shortly anyway because I've been working like 11 hours, so I'm kind of blasted. In general, I've been streaming for on and off about 4 months, maybe. Not a huge amount. I think I started actually maybe even later than that. 3 months maybe. I was streaming pretty much constantly The Long Dark. Then I took a break for about a month due to some real life issues, and then I've come back. So not that long, to be honest with you. But I've met a lot of really nice people. You know, a lot of people come hang in the channel just to chat and stuff. It's always nice. There's something nice about playing a game and having people to just hang out with whilst you play it. And enjoying watching you play. Well, sometimes it's nice not to play a game, just to watch other people play it. Pick up a lot of tips, right? Check down in the office. I don't think I've checked the office yet. See, I haven't even checked here yet. I haven't even checked downstairs, actually. Thanks, man. I see you to say that. And how did you find me again? You found me through the Reddit, or you... Yeah, that's what I aim for. I aim for a chill channel. Nothing crazy, just, you know, just a chill out environment. Sometimes it's super busy. Sometimes it's nice and quiet. Either way, we don't mind. I mean, you found me through the Reddit clip, or you found me just browsing Long Dark? There was the follower Dabu3. You followed me. I checked his other followers and there was you. So I came into the stream and I was like, hey, that's the same dude from the subreddit. Cool. Yeah, what Reddit is this? The Long Dark Reddit, man. I posted a video on the Long Dark Reddit of me sort of killing some rabbits, and I think it actually got me like 400 people watched my video or something. So obviously it was entertaining for people. Especially as a lot of people haven't played the test branch, so... Hoping for a hammer. Ah, so both you and Hannah have online fame elsewhere. Who, me? Ah. It was literally just a one-off I did, man. It's not like I'm used to just doing that kind of stuff.
This stuff will come.
Just something I saw. It's something I found which made me laugh, which I did which made me laugh, and I said, fuck it, I'll stick it on Reddit. I wish I had fame. Not as much as I would have liked. Anyway, Hannah's done really well, hasn't she? She's like blown up. Her channel's like blown up.
I'll be hungry later.
Damn. I used to run a YouTube channel. I've been in YouTube ever since I was 10. Made Made cringy shit with my digital camera. Deleted all of it. Started a gaming channel with my shitty laptop in 2014, which is now inactive. What were you doing videos on? What games? Like console games, PC games. I've always liked making videos and so on, but I've never really had the best equipment. Ah, right, yeah. You can still do it without the best equipment, it just takes a lot longer. I think I'm gonna eat. Let's just eat all this shit, get rid of it. Carrying way too much crap on me. Anything I found really, mostly League of Legends related stuff. Yeah, League of Legends and those games I have no patience for at all. I don't know why, I just hate those games. It's just not for me. Come on. Do that. We've got quite a lot of reading in there. That's not bad. Am I doing food-wise? 900 was still good. Drink again. I'd rather sleep. It's pretty much just, you know, standard affair this at the moment. Don't seem to be doing anything which is making me struggle that much. But we're passing time. Got so much food. I've played competitive sports ever since I was young. Competitive games like CSGO and LoL give me the same sort of feeling of victory when I win a tough match. Yeah, the thing with those games is I just don't have the patience to learn so many different classes, basically. Man, I didn't think about this. Like, there's all these different classes and all the counters, and this guy does this, and this one does that, and you have to counter him with this class and that class. I'm like, fuck that, man. That's just way too complicated for me. I just don't have the patience for it. Listen, guys, I think it's like coming up to 1:30 over here, and I've got to sleep. Tomorrow I'm working again. I might do a stream in the morning, depending on what's going on here, if I wake up early. Otherwise, it'll probably be another evening stream at about this time, starting at about 11. So, very nice to have had you in the channel, Desktop Critic. As well to Mumphies, if she's still here. Reploid as well, always nice to see. Tainted was here for a while as well. Anyone else that might have just been sat around just watching in the background. Always appreciate people hanging out. Lots of love to you all. I wish you all a very pleasant evening. Get some sleep. Sweet dreams. Don't dream of bears and stuff, because I've killed one. And I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow, alright? So, take care all. Good night.